Welcome back to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Heaven of the Shadows of Hell House, you've arrived back there, sons of a business. Destroy for the evil. Damn it. Alright, anyway, folks, this is Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest on the mysterious JG. To destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. So I found a website which you can't see it that well because I don't have it centered very well in my recording window, but it gives us some of the descriptions from the manual, and there's just a couple of. This is from the era where Konami was writing like goofy comedic instruction manuals, which is why, for example, Solid Snake was trying to defeat Colonel Vermin Katafi in Metal Gear, and then in Snake's Revenge, although I guess this was canonical to Snake's Revenge land because that was not developed by Kojima, maybe? He's fighting Ayatollah Kakamani. But yes, the Simon's Quest manual seems to be pretty straight, except for the description of I'm scrolling around. There might be more goofiness that I'm not aware of. Oh yeah, bridge over the 6 haunting scenes. You have the mansions, the church, the ferryman, the forest primeval. Bridge over the river Die. Enemy creatures await you on this bridge as well, and getting to the other side will be more terrifying than a traffic jam on the Golden Gate. Haha. But mostly the goofiness comes down to the Count's missing pieces. The nail is a symbol of evil power, the eyeball. When it comes to the most frightening piece, the eyes have it. Haha. I fucked that up. Screwed that up, excuse me. The rib bone. The rib will make the most ordinary hero feel like a spineless coward. The ring. It has been in the Count's family for hundreds of years. Then again, the Count's also been in his family for hundreds of years, using an apostrophe in Counts, which is incorrect, and the Heart of Darkness, or Heart of Dracula. Watch out, the heart attacks. The heart doesn't actually attack. Anyway, so in this video, we're starting out here in the town of Ondal, because I kind of rushed over here to get my hands on the Morning Star and to buy some laurels and use up our last hearts in case, get those expensive items bought, because the Morning Star is probably the most expensive item we have to buy in the game, since the next weapon upgrade and most of the remaining weapons we need to get are things that you're going to sort of acquire by reaching certain places in the game rather than purchase. So I wanted to make sure that got done before we continued our exciting quest. So just so you guys know what's going on, in this video I'm going to make my way back towards this town that we passed right through because it was nighttime, so we can speak to the NPCs there. But on our way, we're going to divert down and to the left. Down and to the left. There's an item here that you'd have no idea how to get, but we're going to get it anyway. And this is weird. I believe, for the speed run I watched, this zone here, where somebody's going to give us a silk bag, there is a skip. I think you can get up here. This map doesn't show it, but somebody was able to, jumping and taking advantage of the slime enemies that jump around, and maybe it's not here. Maybe I'm way off base. But it is possible to go left here, but the game, you're not supposed to be able to. So I'm kind of curious now where that would take you. I think actually it glitched slightly and just dropped him, the speedrunner, right in the middle of one of them, like a screen with one of the mansions on it. Yeah, like I feel you're not supposed to be able to do that. It might have just dropped him like right here on top of one of the final few mansions in the game. Anyway. Yeah, that looks like it. There's not that many screens in the game where there's not a solid wall stopping you from continuing on if you go way too far in one direction. But I believe that is a jump you're not supposed to be able to make normally, but you can make it with the assistance of Monstars. But that's speedrun tricks, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to get back to my game. Reacquaint myself with what button does what. I've got an awesome Morningstar whip. So badass. I'm going to try to... Hopefully I don't waste a whole day-night cycle, but I'm going to get the silk bag before we continue back to that town, because I'm not going to be that mindful of not getting game overs now. We will lose some experience the next time we game over. I may find myself getting to a, yeah, the thing is, holy water damage doesn't level up, so waiting for these guys. Am I getting more experience for the? Yeah, I got experience 40. I do get experience for fighting these guys. I could make you guys watch me grind on screen. It appears I'm only getting experience from the gravity claw guys and perhaps not from the skeletons. Let's see if I can confirm. No, skeletons too. It's just a real slow process. Oh, but that's right. The reason I don't grind on the overworld is because I'm trying to avoid wasting day-night cycles. I'd sort of forgotten about that. Okay, well we had some false floor there that I did not recognize was going to come. Oh, you better recognize. I don't have Dracula's eyeballs, so I can't spot them. Oh, what a horrible night to have a curse. Seriously though, this night just sucks for cursing. Okay, well, looks like I'm just gonna have to tough this out. Oh, I forgot to check the map and see if I was gonna miss any clues in the overworld. Like, I like to get the little clues and show them off. That's the one reason you would wander around this game with Dracula's eyeball equipped. Once we get it, it shows you which blocks you can break that will have stuff. This is going to take forever. There is room for me to drop in there. Maybe that's the smart call. Didn't even get any hearts for that. Oh, I've already got Dracula's rib equipped. So you can see how much more powerful the Morning Star is than the normal whip, because I believe the normal whip, I believe the Holy Water has the same stopping power that the normal whip has. It might be fun to try this speedrun trick, just to see if I could pull it off. And I definitely need to save my game because we're going to be... Okay, I'm a big stinky cheater, but also because we're going to be dropping garlic, and I don't really know how... if your spacing has to be perfect for it to work. Apparently not. I'll give you a silk bag. There you have it, folks. Now we have a silk bag. It's just off here to the side. It's a passive item. I've read different facts which say, and by facts I mean I looked up Dracula's items and found a guide, and then shut down my laptop and cleared my browser history without particularly meaning to, and then looked it up again and hit upon a different fact or guide, but there was like just one page of info. I've been reading a lot of in-depth stuff. Some of them say you need the silk bag to to get your laurels that you can carry up to 8. And garlic is already there. Some say laurels are that both of them cap at 4 until you have the bag. But garlic will never actually be useful to us again, so I kind of don't care. But I am now a little curious. Can I pull off this trick here? And if I can, where does it take us? Oh, we'll see what happens with what garlic does. And that will actually probably wreck our chances here of getting this trick to work. Because I kind of need that monster alive. Okay, here we go. Although I'm likely to get game overed. But we're going to just load our state, so it doesn't matter. So let's see if we can do this trick. I know I saw this done. And it took the speedrunner several tries to get it to work too. So I'm not like upset about not getting it on the first try. But I'm more curious about than anything else about where it's going to take us to. because this map I have is really impressive, like the trouble somebody went through to make this thing, but it does not... It does not include you being able to get over there. You have to be like exactly the right... I'm getting awfully close a few times, but... I'm almost positive you can do this. I don't know how much time I want to waste trying. I could always edit some of it out, I suppose. That's not usually my style. Nope, not happening so far. Oh, you know what? This will actually make it easier. Apparently the day-night cycle continues to progress as you game over. But this will make things easier because I'll take less damage per hit from those guys, I believe. Well, you tell me. I wasn't paying that much attention, but I think I'll take less damage, not just deal less damage. Oh, that was so close. Come on! Help me out here, buddy! And I come crashing down headfirst into the thing. Oh, I thought I had it there. Again, not sure how many tries I want to take at this, because this is something you could Google for yourself. Like Simon's Quest 2 Slime Skip or something. You know what? Now the temptation is getting really strong to just cheat. And not just cheat the game by using a glitch hit, but cheat by actually putting in footage of someone else getting the glitch hit to work. Because I don't intend to use this. I intend to kind of complete the game as intended. I was just going to try to show it off. Oh, it seemed like I got it there as I was dying. That's death. I'll give it one more shot here, and then I'll just, well, I'll give it one more game over, and then I'm going to just say, oh, well, we tried. Because I kind of don't want this to take over my Let's Play. It's supposed to be a Halloween special, too. This is supposed to be fairly short. I really don't want, like, the 12 days of Halloween coming out of this. With one video a day for 12 videos. It certainly could happen. You saw I got enough height going in the wrong direction there once, so I kind of wonder what happens. Let me see something here. Alright guys, I took a quick look to see if I could find a video on YouTube of it, just to save us the pain, and I can't really find one, but I mean, if you go and look for Castlevania speedruns, the one I saw it on was from Awesome Games Done Quick. I don't think there's more than one you'll find by searching Awesome Games Done Quick, and it's kind of only fair. Hey, that's a stream that's done for charity, so if anybody decides they feel like making a charitable donation to Doctors Without Borders, who's watching this video, great, go for it. But yeah, I might as well direct views that way instead of just ripping off somebody's video. Not to mention, like, I go looking for them, like, I couldn't find anything even vaguely along the right lines until I searched for glitch, where I found some glitch videos. Other than that, I was just, all the terms with slime jump, slime skip, blah blah, I just kept finding the videos of already famous LPers who've done this game, and not even, like, specifically this part of the game, just their video series, so screw you, Google. Anyway, let's, screw you for not knowing everything there is to know about the slime glitch. So let's get back to what we were supposed to be getting done this video, which is getting back to an earlier town. Speedrunners, by the way, hate these slimes because they commit that most horrible of sins for speedrunners, which is they are RNG. I wouldn't object at all to actually getting... getting, I don't want to waste laurels, but... boy, I'm not going to have a lot of health to spare in this zone. I think the next town we're going to will actually include... oh, this could get tricky. I really want that heart too. Any way I can glitch any of you guys away? Get you to despawn? No. Oh, I almost just froze up here and took a hit. That would have been bad. There is no place to heal in the next town. So, no, wait, there is. Rest a while. Okay, it just doesn't look very churchy, I guess. It does. It looks super churchy. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to be a bit of a dick and save state. Mostly because if I'm going to do any more off-screen grinding, I want to minimize it for myself to the extent that I can. Apparently I do not have... oh, I have the garlic equipped. Can I even do anything about these guys? Let me save state again. I know this is like the freaking worst. I just I'm trying to avoid gaming over so that I don't have a whole bunch of grinding to do when we get to the next mansion to level up again. Watch me get killed by the slime. Yep. Watch it happen, folks. It's not that big a freaking deal because I've got full lives. Okay, so this is the town that we wanted to explore anyway. Oh, and good, it's daytime, so this becomes safe. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. So there's not that many towns that you can actually explore and talk to. I think we've seen more than half of them at this point. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. Otherwise known as get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. That's how I read it. That's how I think it should be. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. Thanks, lady. I'm going to take your advice. I already have a silk bag, which came from the graveyard, but I do not believe it came from the graveyard duck, so I will continue my search. What do you have to say, lady? I'm sure you'll give me a super useful clue. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Bodley Mansion. That's probably true. Hit Deborah Cliff with your head to make a hole in your head. Thank you, lady. I'm sure that your advice is sound. Rest here for a while. That's what we needed. So I'm gonna save state because why am I save stating on what is easily the this is the easiest of the Castlevania games. It's just that I'm trying to, because it's the only one with a leveling up system, I'm just trying to avoid extra grinding off screen in order to strengthen Simon Belmont up. Although even that, part of me is like, well, there's no need to level up to the highest level in this game because there's not, like, super difficult bosses. This person wants to sell me garlic. I am not going to buy any more garlic because we've seen its use, and we saw how many hits it took to defeat one of those slimes. And combat use is all that's left for that because... yeah. Combat use is all that remains for garlic. It might be kind of fun to buy garlic once before the end of the game just to have it in the inventory, but that's not really a thing that needs to happen. And we will see, as we explore further, lots more towns will sell laurels. Towns will stop selling garlic. I'll see you at midnight on the riverbank. That clue doesn't lead to anything as far as I know. Sorry, pal. No time now. Maybe later. Later. Is this supposed to be like a theme where the town is entirely populated by ladies? Except for the merchants, I guess, or the priest guy is not a lady. The merchants kind of are pretty well covered up, so they could be. You wouldn't really be able to tell the gender of those characters. Let's make sure we talk to everybody here. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck. Okay, so we already talked to the silk bag from the graveyard duck lady. There's a... who is she, number 4? Yeah, so we need to talk to number 3, and then there's no point in staying on the top level after we talk to number 3. I'm surprising myself at how much I'm referring to this map. I'm really like obsessed now with having a fast run. I've been waiting for a good-looking guy like you. Meet me by the riverbank. Yeah, no, this town is all women. I don't think I ever noticed this as a kid. I want to get to know you better. I don't think I ever noticed this as a kid. I mean, I was a young enough kid when I was playing this game. The girls are probably icky. I don't think I noticed a female video game character until the Darkwing showed up in Battletoads, but because you kind of couldn't miss that. Turn right for the Dead River, left for the Sodom Woods. That's right, this sign is being narrated by a female voice. How could it not be in this town? Also, the bricks are pink. Well, here's a guy. I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one. I'm sick of having blue balls. I refuse to exchange my crystal for yours. Red crystal is the final crystal of the game. Basically, now, the only area of the game that we could not reach because there's certain, lean here to get a path to appear underneath a lake. Using this crystal, have this crystal equipped to make moving platforms appear to get you inside the mansion, blah blah blah. I believe the bridge that leads to Dracula's castle itself requires you to have all of the body parts plus the cross. Other than that, we can get anywhere we want to go now. So let's buy some laurels, because there's really nothing else to spend money on now. Buy some of my laurels. And as you can see, we went over the previous limit of 4, although we never actually went over that limit before, so it doesn't really feel that special. It would appear that we've heard everything that these ladies have to say, and can now head back to the way to progress. Not that the game tells you this, but there's something that we can accomplish if we go back to the ferryman and have a different item equipped when we talk to the ferryman, so they take us to a different location. Instead of going, I'll take you someplace good, heh heh heh. Yeah, that's right, the guy says, I'll take you someplace good, heh heh heh, like he's evil. But then he takes you to the town of all ladies. Which seems like it's actually not a bad deal for Simon Belmont. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Heh, heh, heh. And to make this even sillier, I have equipped the item that you need to go to someplace nice, but you need to leave this screen and come back and do it from this direction. Which is like one additional way that you might miss this importance of this. Let me show you the way. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Now I can see they changed color. And they've taken us to a new, more positive zone. A zone that includes a mansion. But it doesn't just include a mansion, folks. We can also travel further along on this path. And get to... well, I guess it is worth going over there. Alright, so I'll do that before I... well, I'll tell you what, folks. What makes sense now, because we're almost at the length of the video... well, you know what? No. I'm going to try to get over there. We're gonna let this video go long. I'm going to try to get over there. I'm going to try to get the secret item that's over there. It's not that secret. People have given us false clues on how to get a diamond, but the actual in-game diamond item is located across a series of perilous jumps. And this is not a game with friendly jumping mechanics. Wow, I'm, oh, jeez, I was about to hit the jump button. I might have hit the jump button. Let me see if it registered. Okay, it didn't. I don't want to jinx it, but that was really close. I'm really pleased that that went as well as it did. Birds are, of course, your enemy in Castlevania, always and forever. Fuck a bunch of birds in Castlevania. They are the worst. These guys generally take a billion, majillion hits to kill, but I got the Morning Star. I've also got stuff appearing where I can't claim it, which is annoying. I'm the Diamond Man! I'll give you diamonds! There's the Diamond Man. He gave us diamonds. These are not the worst birds in Castlevania history, but they're still Castlevania birds. Now at this point, a little personal pride if I pull this off. It didn't take long to screw that up. I was all worried about not wasting a game over, but I mean the main thing here is... Dang. Okay, well I already fucked it up. Now I'm gonna have to grind all the way to however many hundred. I'll have to grind up to experience. I messed this up, and I'm messing it up worse. Okay, I need to just get to that freaking mansion now. Calm down. Had a good run coming over. It's not significantly better or worse, one way or the other. A big part of it is just be pressing forward in midair, because sometimes Simon will just, his feet will catch, his toes will catch, and if you're not pressing forward, he doesn't walk forward, he just falls. But here I am. This is where we need to be to call this a video, and when we come back, I will have fought enough enemies in the first couple of rooms for us to level up, and at that point, I will bring you back into the adventure. I'm Mysterious JG, thanks for watching, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.